Hey y'all, how's it going? Alice Monique, TexasGalStudio. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are making beef stew. Simple recipe. It does take a little bit because I'm using a crock pot. I think it took about 4 to 5 hours. But let's start with prepping the veggies. I did get carrots and they're not the big ones, so I guess if you use the bigger ones you can get away with about 3 to 4, but I'm using 8 of the smaller ones. I'm using a whole onion. Next up, we're going to prepare the meat. So I've seen recipes that do 2 pounds of meat. We are a family of 6, so I wanted to have extra for the following day, so I did about 4¼ pounds of meat. And all I'm going to do here is coat the meat with some flour, salt, and pepper. I did a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and then the flour, I would say about maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons, somewhere there. I kind of eyeballed it because I had a little bit left of this flour package that I had just I can't think of the word, restocked. I'm sorry, I had restocked our container of flour, and so I was just left with a little bit and I didn't want to throw it away, so good thing I didn't. I used it up here. So right here I'm using extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to sear the meat, not to fully cook it, but just to give it a little bit of crispy on the outside, so when I do put it in the larger crock pot, it'll still have that nice juicy flavor within the meat. I'm using these honey golden organic potatoes that I found at Sprouts. I think the bag said it's 3 pounds, and I did top over a 4-cup measuring cup, so around there. It's up to you how much potatoes you want to use, but I did use the entire bag. So right here I am just placing the meat inside the crock pot, and then I'm going to deglaze the pan a little bit. It didn't have too much of the juices because everything kind of fell in, but I am gonna saute the onions, the carrots. I did put 3 cloves of minced garlic, and then what I'm gonna add is a cup of red wine. So if you notice here, that bottle wine opener is very vintage. I used to sell Tupperware, so if you're a Tupperware girly or a Tupperware gal, you recognize that bottle opener. It's probably, let's see, older than what my hubby and I have together. I started selling Tupperware to neighbors, to friends, to family when I was about 18 years old. It was fun. It was a good experience. I think that's when I found out I was into sales. So right here I'm bringing everything together. I'm putting the potatoes in, the sauteed onions, carrots, and wine, and then I'm going to top it off with beef broth. I thought I had more, but I think I made a dish a couple of days before that, so I only had 1 of these beef broth, and then I also had the vegetable broth, so I used both of those, and I think I still add a little bit of water as well. I am adding 2 bay leaves to the crock pot. You can add so many different vegetables. I didn't add the peas. It usually says peas. I did add crushed tomatoes. What I really wanted to add was tomato paste. That might have thickened the stock a little bit. And then I did add 1 is it 1 or 2? 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I just put a picture of it. I started off at 200 degrees. I want to say it was about 2 to 3 hours. Then I lowered it because I had to leave, and then I came back and added. And I think I went up to like 350, 400. But overall, I want to say it did take about 4 to 6 hours, only because I kept messing with the temperature. I think if I would have left it at 200, it might have cooked probably 4 hours. But you know, if you know your crock pot, if not, just try the meat, look at the meat. If it's still red, let it continue cooking. The potato stew should cook through where you can stick a fork and it's very soft. The other thing that I did do to thicken the stock a little bit, the broth, is I got some of that cornstarch, 2 tablespoons, and I got a little bit of the liquid from the crock pot just to kind of boil it up. Used my mixer there, my hand mixer, and I go back and put that in and kind of mix it. If you want it thicker, I would say add more, but we didn't want it too thick. Abby's gonna try it too. It's right here. Cheers. Super soft. Abby? Good. Awesome.